Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get lift-off once this game kicks off.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for...
Oh, shooting chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Foden is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Tries to get it clear. Mahrez. Oh, hits one! This could fall anywhere. And oh! It's there!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Bernardo Silva with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Forward it goes. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Has a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's De Bruyne. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Header! And yes, it's there! FC Copenhagen are all square.
Copenhagen are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
In with the challenge. Hoists it forward. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And here's Babacar. Dinks one in. Nice one too. He slid it through. Bernardo Silva goes upfield. Foden. Bernardo Silva out to the right. And that's been levered clear. Mahrez. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Babacar. Bernardo Silva, already of course on the score sheet. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, he's got the ball glued to his feet. So who's he picking out? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration, no damage likely.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Plays it over to the other flank. Cuts it out. And he's there to clear it. What a ball this has turned out to be. Ruben Dias does well there, alert. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Forward it goes. Gundogan goes looking. And he's away. Tries a shot! Hoists it forward. Gets the better of his man. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Now it's Babacar. Babacar looks to dink one in. Chance! Corner given. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? A heavy challenge. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Plays it out to the flank. Babacar. Babacar looking to run onto it. Grealish. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not...
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his way.
Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw. And they get themselves in front. And he's produced a beauty. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Tries to get it forward quickly. So here comes a substitution. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's got away. Played out to the right. De Bruyne. Grealish. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. What a save from Ryan! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Grealish really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. De Bruyne. And it's Grealish. Grealish! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's played forward. He's found his man. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Foden. He's had a look. And a shot! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
He's managed to get that all wrong. Has he found his man? Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. It'll be a throw-in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Boyelson goes looking. Forward it goes.
Copenhagen have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the weighted pass. And that's been levered clear.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. He's gone down. And that's it. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.